I just want to show you guys how prepared I am. I have a block of ice in here buried in the bottom of this igloo. It's probably a gallon of water, and I froze it and I put it in here, and it lasts during the winter time 2 to 3 days. The summertime it'll last about 24 hours. So we have food, water. I have emergency food in my backpack. Who knows what we're going to get ourselves into. We're just here to film a video and have fun doing it. So let's stock up the backpack and get going. Hey guys, another thing before we get started, I'm on a diet. I've weighed myself on 2 scales. One scale said 242 pounds. The other scale says 234 pounds. Not sure which one's correct. But our friend just had heart surgery, and he was telling me all the stuff he had to go through. All the tests, and they're trying to put a catheter inside of him. I'm scared straight, guys. I'm on a diet today. He told me this story yesterday. Today's my first day of the diet. I'm scared straight, boy. No more soda. No more bacon. No more hamburger. No more red meat. I gotta lose some weight. If I can get under 200 pounds, I'd really like it. But it's gonna be tough. But everything in life is tough, guys. So this is day 1. November 8th, 2025. 12:20 p.m. There's a U-turn right here. It turns into a U. It's a really sharp turn. And I've never in my life looked off at this guardrail. So once we get to a safe position, let's try to run across and look really quick. Okay, it's safe to cross. This is the first time I've ever looked off this edge. I've always wondered what was down here. But like I said, guys, they clean this so much. This is scary. Look at this. A visor off a motorcycle helmet. There's actually a sign right here. I'm gonna see what it says on it. It was burned in the fire. Oh, it's an arrow. I don't see any vehicles down here. See, like I said, it's a U. It's a really, really crazy turn. I'm sure cars have gone over in the past, but there's just none here because they installed guardrails. Let's walk it a little bit further and see what we find. Guys, another reason I wanted to walk this area, because most of it burned. As you can see, a lot of this did not burn, but if we drive higher up right now, we're gonna see that a lot of stuff burned. Stay with me, guys, there's nothing here. Let's go back to the car and keep driving. Guys, check this out. The rain eroded part of this road. to the very edge of the road. Look at this. It drops down 6 feet and then just washed out, probably the size of a car. That's why they've put these sandbags here so it stops, but I can't even cross this. It's so deep. I don't want to risk jumping over. I don't want to injure myself. So we have a chance to cross right now. Let's do it. And I'll see you guys back at the car. Hey guys, I want to tell you something that happened to me right now. When the camera was off, I just kept pulling over at these turnouts. I probably hit, I don't know, this is probably like my 6th or 7th one. I actually left everything in the car. I was like, I'm just going to run up this hill to see if I could see anything. Here comes some motorcycles. Motorcycle club out enjoying the day. Anyways, as I got down into this area, there was thick brush in here, and you wouldn't be able to see this car if it did not burn. And I just caught something right here. I'll use my iPhone right now and zoom in to show you guys what I found. There's people shooting in the area. I think there's an actual shooting range out here. I don't know if I'm gonna use rope and hang off the edge and go down, or park at that next turnout and hike this driving trail down, and maybe I could zigzag through the wash and get down in there. Guys, let's be safe and try to hike in from the road. I'll drive down one more turnout, and I think I see people driving on it, but the problem is I'm gonna park my car and the road looks really narrow. Let me zoom in with my iPhone, let me zoom in really quick with my iPhone and show you what I see. Hold on. All right guys, so that car was hidden. There could be possibly a skeleton in this car. It's possible. Because you don't know, guys, the car's been hidden for the last 30, 40 years. This hasn't burned in a really long time. So let's get down there and see if there's anything there. Let's try to identify the vehicle. And then you can see a car driving in right now. See that S-turn? We're gonna park up there, walk it, and then try to zigzag all the way through this. And we'll walk the whole entire thing to see if we find any relics. Because who knows what's down there, guys. Let's get back on the road. This day just got really interesting. I was just filming in another part of town, and I left because there's too many people shooting out there. Not this area, a different area. A lot of these canyons people shoot, and this one's actually authorized. You're allowed to shoot out here, from what I know. I don't know. Hey guys, before we start hiking down that S-turn road, we're just gonna walk down it. Look what's sitting here in the bushes. What is this? It's like an old steel bracket with like a tail light connected to it or something. I don't know. I don't think it's that old, because wouldn't the nuts on the back be like square instead of like that? So maybe this is like from the 60s, 70s, 80s. I'm not really sure. All right, let's do this. All right, guys, funny thing is, we were here earlier in the video filming, but you couldn't see nothing because, you know, it's farther up the mountain. I gotta see what this sign says. I don't even know what kind of area we're going into right now, but I'd rather just walk it. Watch for flash floods, falling trees, rolling rock. No green sticker vehicles, street legal vehicles only. All right, guys, just be careful from stray bullets out here because there's a lot of people shooting. Thank God I wore my orange shirt today. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a while, guys. All right, guys, I'm happy with the choice I made to hike in from the bottom rather than use rope and try to go down. It didn't appear to be that steep. Certain areas look difficult, but I'd rather just walk in, guys. I'd rather just walk in. And I'll make the video more interesting. Maybe we'll find something out here. Or see something out of the ordinary. Guys, look at this washout. Holy cow. That's crazy. It's unbelievable. All right, guys, confusing as hell, but I don't know where to turn left. This area, once I got down in here, is so crazy. It's just, I think we hiked through here. I'm starting to think we might go down farther. I don't know, but I think we go through here. I tried looking on Google. It's kind of blurry because there's not a lot of service right now. Stay with me, guys. Guys, I think all this stuff coming up, it looks so bizarre. These plants, they almost look like marijuana plants. Take a look at them. I know they're not, but look at that. It has like the same look as the leaf of a marijuana plant. Looking from the top. I think we're on the right path. Oh, check it out, guys. I collect these, but I don't know if I'm gonna collect this one. An old center cap. Do I keep it or do I leave it? Leave it for the next guy. If it had a really cool look to it or something, I'd probably take it, but right now it's just not the time. But I'm sure it came from the top of this highway. There's a highway up here. I hear somebody driving. Oh, he's leaving. I was looking at a log and it looks like people are using it for target practice. I was like, I don't want to be out here and someone's shooting in this direction. This is so cool, guys. Look, this all burned. No one has walked through here in ages. So I'm keeping my eyes on the floor. You just don't know what you're going to find. Look how this rock just started peeling from the heat of the fire. Look at that. Unreal. Unreal. Guys, I'm thinking we might have turned down the wrong canyon. I really am thinking we made the wrong turn. Because this ain't matching up. We might have to turn around and hike out of here and hike in behind these mountains. I think that's what happened. I think it's up behind these mountains. I'm gonna have to go on Google and really take a look. Stay with me. Guys, I just realized something. There's only 3 hours of daylight left. We need to get this video finished soon. Guys, I'm thinking we're in the wrong area. Let's turn around and start over. Go back out to that S road and we'll come back around. Guys, this is another bush. I forget what they're called. Look, it died and then it's regrowing from the burn. Here's the burned base of it, and it's just coming back up. Everything is regrowing after this burn, which is good, of course. All right, guys, back on the road. I was walking through there and fell really hard on my arm. I'll be okay. But man, it was totally unexpected. The tip of my toe caught an old burned tree, the tip of it, and I just couldn't catch my fall. We're supposed to be in this canyon, I believe. I don't know, guys. I think I broke a bone in my arm or something. See all the dirt? I think I'm good. Just fell and folded my arm underneath me. I'll be all right. I had the camera off. I was trying to just get out of that area I was in, and I just took a spill. Guys, I'm so lost right now. I just don't know which way to go. I have no GPS service. There is no service out here. I don't know if I hike up this. It don't look like the same area I was in. I think we got to keep going this way. I think it's like one mountain over. Guys, good thing I didn't turn around. I recognize this now. When I was on top, I was like, wow, there's like some type of little trail up there. But I don't think it's a trail. But I think this is our way in. I don't know if this is the safest thing to be out here hiking back in this area with people shooting. Look at this. Not smart on my end. Guys, I'm sorry to use up all your time, but we are nowhere close to this car. I just got GPS really quick. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking, but there's too many people shooting out here. Let's find another way out of here. Guys, I'm almost done hiking out of here. I look back at my GPS and we're supposed to turn right here. What a nightmare. I killed so much of you guys this time. I'm going to cut a lot of this video out. So this segment's only about a couple minutes just to show you. Boy, did I go on a wild goose chase. This might not be accessible as well, but I'm going to try. See, we got to go up this. We're supposed to be down in here. Guys, run for cover. Man, this is crazy back in here. How much more further do we go? This has been a crazy day, guys. You guys seen it? I zoomed in, the car's in this ravine, I think. see a clearing up here. Guys, I'm gonna take a water break. Give me a minute. God, it sounds like we're in a war zone. Wow. Run for cover. Good day to start the diet, guys. Sweat a lot of that sugar out of me. I drink so much soda. I'm done with it. It's over. Strictly tea with no sugar, black tea with caffeine. See if we can make it happen. Let's keep going forward. Guys, about 40 to 50 feet up, I see something wedged into a tree up there, and it looks metal. So it's probably part of the car. Remember, guys, we could have just hiked in from the top. It didn't look that bad. Why did I do this? I just keep asking myself. I don't know. Why? I don't think this guy's ever gonna run out of bullets. Let's see what this is. I don't know what that is. It looks like a piece of a car and it's wrapped around the tree. What's that guy shooting out there? I'm kind of jealous, guys. We got Rambo out here and I didn't even know. Guys, I'm trying not to fall down here. I got out of the ravine and then I just need to make it like 10 or 15 more feet. I think this is poison oak, but I don't care. I got pants on. I should have stayed in the ravine, guys. gnarly. And I could have avoided it if I just stayed in there. I got out because it looked like it'd be easier to hike, and it wasn't. Guys, I see it up ahead. Finally. Finally. Guys, I'm not saying there could be. It's possible you might see human remains in this vehicle, because I don't know if anybody's ever hiked to this car or has ever seen this car unless they've hiked this water trail going all the way up in the last 30 years. Unless they hiked this gorge in the last 30 years. Guys, I'm so tempted just to hike up this to go home. I don't feel like hiking out of here. I'd have to walk along the road, and there's not a lot of distance to not get hit, but holy cow, this is an old station wagon. You gotta be kidding me. I don't see no bullet holes, so no one's hiked to it and shot at it from these shooting ranges. Wow. Look at this. Look at the gas store right here on the top. This thing smells like fire. Look guys, no bullet holes. We'll get up higher so we can look in, but our course is going to have rust sitting inside a flood basin. Man, the sun's perfect right now to take a picture. I better take a picture while the sun's out. Hold on a minute. All right, guys, look at the handle here to open the back door. Man, I remember I was a little kid, my grandpa had some of these in his backyard. He had 2 of them in his backyard. Guys, I want to look in here just to make sure there's no bones in here. They're probably all washed out by now, and even if there was, I'm not sure there was even somebody killed in this vehicle, but such a hard hike. Look at the engines in here. Let's go to the front. What a car, man. Look at the grill still there, but it's all... I wish I found this car before it burned. I wonder if this is his first time it's ever burned. Like I said, guys, this area just burned not that long ago. It was within the last 2 years. So it's really hard to say. But we were standing somewhere up there earlier, up on this hilltop. Can we crawl out of this? I think so. I think it's possible. I'm gonna take another picture from right here. What a great picture this is gonna make. Let me take a couple of them. Such a cool car, guys. Wow. You just don't see station wagons on the road anymore. You just don't see them. Guys, I did not know this was going to be that hard of a hike. Had no idea. Man, I really want to see the engine. Imagine if the VIN was there. That would be cool. I'm not sure where the VIN would be on this vehicle. It's not on the dash. Look at this tank right here. Here's the radiator where you put the water in. Look. Right here. It's a radiator. Wow. I wonder if these people survived. Life before guardrails up top. You just don't know. I wish that license plate was on it. I think the license plate's gone. I wish I could find out the day somebody hiked to this car. I really want to know when the last time somebody hiked here. Guys, I don't want to hike up this because I want to live to see tomorrow, and I have a lot of bad luck today. Let's take one last look inside this car before we leave. What a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful up here in the California mountains. It's just unbelievable what I'm looking at right now. Just the view. I got airplanes flying over me, the mountains. I mean, even though they're burned, guys, it's just, life is beautiful, guys. Life is beautiful. Guys, we're gonna try to hike up from the top. There's like some flood damage area here. And I'm just gonna try to hike this. If I can get to the road, I can just hike to the car. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think I see the hood up there. Oh, here's a door. The video's not over, guys. This is the hood. Yeah, there's the hood. Guys, it's crazy. Call me crazy, but sometimes stuff you could hike up, you can't hike down. It's really strange. I've learned that from hiking. Like, it's weird because your body's in a different position. Here's a fender right there. We're gonna make it for sure. Guys, this is the part that gets sketchy right here. What did I get myself into? We're gonna name this a never-ending video. Guys, talk about sketchy with no rope. Holy cow. Oh my God. I think we have to go this way. I'm getting kind of nervous now. Now we have to do whatever it takes to get out because we ain't going down that. We gotta walk up this with a zigzag of it. The hood's somewhere over there. I lost sight of it. Or a door. There's another part of the car. I don't know, but I'll see you guys at the top. I'm trying to zigzag, but it's not really working too well because some areas are really slippery. Right, guys, here's something that's going to save me right here. Look at these rocks we're getting to. I'm on 2 bottles of water and I'm so thirsty. Usually I don't even drink 1 bottle when I do videos. Well, I already drank 2. I have 2 hidden ones on the bottom of my bag. Guys, I don't even want to look down right now. I don't know, usually I'm pretty good when I hike, but I just looked down and I got like a weird feeling. Oh my God. Oh my God. Reverse rocket TV, let's put the drone in the air.